One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers will kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So SMU's offense will have the football first. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense, stone-wall defense. As they say, something's got to give, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a classic example here of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? Something has got to give, and you really got to dive into the X's and O's in a game like this because every single individual matchup on the field matters when these two teams play each other.
Yeah, and these are just fun, right? Like great versus great. Like who's going to win? What style's going to prevail? Both these teams have been able to impose their will week after week on their opponents. Now, high-powered matchup. Who's going to get the win?
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Snags it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Mustangs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run, run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. So Virginia's offense will go to work for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man. He is the guy.
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense set on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Creates a little space. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Cavaliers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll pull it on the read. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They're looking for an advantage to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Cavaliers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Morris. Fires on the run. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Cavaliers send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll give it to Johnson. At the 20, he's got space. Oh, a lot of space. There he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, SMU. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch you, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Finds a tight end. And the Cavaliers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Cradles it at the 35. Slips through the line. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Mustangs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver going in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Back to pass, it's Jennings. Fires to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You could...
Makes the grab. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. These DBs going to give a little cushion. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Defense looks as if it's coming. Grab near the marker. It's Thomas. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, it's Morris. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Cavaliers will punt this one away.
Number 38 in punt formation to kick it away.
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Touchdown, Virginia. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical, and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team.
That's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. He's loose. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, SMU.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Here it goes.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Cavaliers are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
You take it there, and ain't no coming back.
Scanning the field, it's Morris. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the tight end, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He's loose. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Cavaliers can really attack on this second and short. Rides the back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it, couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Now facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Jennings. With the catch, it's Brinson. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And the Mustangs have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Might be calling a hot route. They just keep firing. Extending the play. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Quick release on the RPO. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Cavaliers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give on the inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting...
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. To the air, it's Morris. Punch it out of the air. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Cavaliers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Cavaliers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Cavaliers getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Cavaliers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He's looking downfield to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the upright. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UMass needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Amherst behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback.
The give to the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll leave it with him. It's a seam wide open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. To the air, it's Jennings. He's going for it all. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Kick is short, and he's going to try to make something happen. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away.
And I love that the field goal block unit was prepared. They had a guy back deep. They understood it was a long field goal. And, Jesse, how about making a play as a field goal kick team, basically a kickoff team going and making a tackle?
Yeah, they were saying, we're not doing kick six. This isn't Auburn, Alabama back in the day. And the big fellas up front, it's the offensive linemen that have to get out there and make a tackle. You're right, that was impressive.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling and
yeah, I know what
not
this
been getting
is.
a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
I've been watching you both get it through this sweet in your life, girl.
Man,
You
this
need
defense
to
has
get
played
it.
so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They've got to find...
And the defense gets bringing the heat in down. He goes again. The Cavaliers decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
With approach, I ain't have intentions of doing good. To you with it so cool. So cool. Can all I'm asking you to do this.
They'll open this drive and snap
Like
it
the
from the
red, it's
44.
opposing in the game. Cross, I'm gonna feel
Back
the
to
pace.
throw, it's Jennings.
James,
Unloads to the wideout. And they weren't able to
oh,
make
you
the
got it.
connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Quarterback making adjustments.
I'ma keep you up on what's poppin' and shaking fresh. Yeah, we hit the mall, we go on to there's no more left. No, you ain't used to it, but you gon' get used to it. Cause that's the only way I'm through with this. Let me. All the homies think I'm tripping cause I got you back. See, they just mad. Stay, get your thing, get your Scorpio, it's your son. So fun, I would do whatever, get no time, no shot. That's what you coming with, but I'm change all. Bring your brains down, put you in the range all black. With the rims to match, on attached TVs in the face. Who'll say that? Niggas look at me like, man, here we go. Really about to put you dope. Ain't nobody there from spine. Shit, so good, hope solid. This is meant to be. I just gotta work at it like a crack addict. I'm rehab.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This is one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
3rd down, and this offense already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They'll try to power their way ahead. There he goes. Drag down, they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Cavaliers are flying down the field. Off the play, take on first down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's brought down after a nice game. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line.
Yeah. Let's take him back.
To the air, it's Morris.
Confused, my mama kissing the girl. Confused when the girls coming up in the cold girl. Daddy ain't around, probably out committing felonies. My favorite rapper used to sing, check out my melody. I wanna live good, shit, I sell dope for a full finger ring. One of them gold ropes, Nana told me if I pass it in the sheets, can't go. I can move two packs, I get the hat. Now that'll be dope, toast and turn in my sleep that night. Wake up the next morning, niggas are slow on my bike. Different day, same shit, ain't nothing good. In the hood, I'm running away from this bitch and never come back if I could. Hated the love and the underdogs on top. And I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop. Go ahead, beat me. I'm rap shit, beat me. And I ain't going nowhere, nigga, get to know me. Hated the love and the underdogs on top. And I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop. Go ahead, beat me. I'm rap shit, beat me. And I ain't going nowhere, nigga, get to know me.
Defense rose up deep in its own
My
end
low
on that
rider,
last
guns
play.
on
Now
both
a
sides, right
second
above the
play
gold wires, I 4-5.
off the play fake. Hit as he throws.
I'm a ghost rider, 10 G's in the
Cavaliers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
A nice job by the quarterback, hanging in the pocket, hanging in there. He knew he was going to take a lick. He took the lick, delivered a strike, and got the score.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Air Max
They're
95.
set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Mama died, now I'm going to catch things on my Jacob, gonna see how time flies. The underdogs on top, and I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop. Go ahead, beat me. I'm rap simply beat, and I ain't going nowhere, nigga, get to know me. The love of the underdogs on top, and I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop. Go ahead, beat me. Rap simply beat, and I ain't going nowhere, nigga, get to know me. From the beginning to the end, with schools, Queens, man, this is real, man, got the team to prove it again. Shit, bang, and the first nigga, now listen again. C5, crack for the bitch, now 5 over some starting to make sense.
You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big jump, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it.
They'll try to run for it.
I'm rap simply beat, and I ain't going nowhere, nigga, get to know me. Hated the love of the underdogs on top, and I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop. Go ahead, beat me.
I just got to fall forward and get the first down for him, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy you know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
Yeah, and how about it? Never a doubt. 4th down, you stick true to the RPO game and who you are. Hand the football off, make the right read, get the big 4th down conversion.
And the Mustangs will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
I hear the sampling, man.
They'll run play action. He's going for a big play downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Together, now you know you ain't nothing but a G like baby. Two death niggas on the page. Death is a label that's paid. Unfadable, so please don't try to face it. But
now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Virginia Tech looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way so far. They're up by 18 over the Groupers. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen,
thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Morris. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Holds it in. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Fires to the big fella. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short game. Back up now, here's second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man. It's Morris. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. Offense facing fourth down. Number 38.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did. And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. We'll see if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now, a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Line it down.
Third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch and stride inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to pull his way in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on second and goal. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no further. Huge play in the red zone. Third and goal coming up. Might be changing the route. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, SMU! And And the punishment has been extended.
He's red.
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better
Bubble,
rhythm than they were a week ago.
expectations
They're
with
0-1, lost week 1. They could have gotten down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
Slide it down.
And it'll be a touchback. Ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Catch in the middle. It's Ennis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ennis. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play face. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Everybody thinks she was Puerto Rican. Charter Life and Diesel.
Because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
I was one that played Jiggle.
Game before the defense bottles him up. Offense breaks the huddle on third down.
Well, thinking motherfucker. Man, Bobo ain't really different. Especially with that.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Back from mom.
Trying to get rid of it. And the
And playing like that top, nigga. Run it down.
Being a defensive lineman in games like today,
You can't
you
do.
know you got to go get the quarterback. Like they're down,
You can't
on the
do.
other side, they have to throw the football.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the offense falls on the football, but they are short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Brinson. After the filthy move, he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to tear his defense into tiny slices. He'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback keeps it. They get it.
See the shit. You're in town. You got a frown.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set of first and goal. Now on the move. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I walk down like a bitch.
The
fucking host is kids.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Touchdown on the run.
But I'm on some Tyson shit.
Lose 3 yards on the play.
Like this shit.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense
Afro,
tremendous
Afro.
surge up front. They get penetration.
I just feel really old, really.
Got it behind the line. It's Hudson. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I'm an Obama.
Third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to it. They can't corral the pass. The ball's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. And the Cavaliers have a chance to make their defenses work productive as they come to the line. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
I can't let it slide.
They'll have to kick it away. And some room to work.
I've been with that.
Drive comes from the 35-yard line.
So you can catch me and fresh tea.
It's Jennings. He lost the
That's me.
line and deep down the left side.
They can't even
They
see.
dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't get
Hey,
the
dope
connection.
either.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
I want that line of
Fired
shit.
on the last play, they'll go
How you
back to
ride?
throw. And he'll take another
How
shot
you
here.
ride?
Just about had a
How you
strike.
ride?
Picked off the defensive end. Reckless with the football.
So you bring it on yours. How you ride? How you ride?
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it inside the 15. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Well, obviously, this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there, getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They got so close. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
And he'll just take a minute drive. Will start at the 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the pass is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That last sack
How you
on the
ride?
States is second and long here.
How you ride?
Looking to
How you
fire.
ride?
Picked off. What a play to set him up.
How you ride?
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return
How
to
you
give them
ride?
tremendous field position. They are so close to a score they can smell it on the first play of the drive. Out the door. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off
Bad boy
blocks and
South.
make plays.
Calls his own number. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
We should have done
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they've bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
Tight end now in motion. Power ahead.
taking too long and locked up. Can't get back. He is so in the race of the same.
The Cavaliers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Running back searching for a hole. He's loose at the 15. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cavaliers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Out of the gun, the give to that. Makes a man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
That was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down.
To running room. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick played on his knockdown. Cavaliers will line it up on first and 10. Gives it on the outside. Runs through a tackle. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cavaliers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Under fire. Got out of trouble and throws. Got it in the middle of Harris. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. The offense set for a first down play.
And I think about the day I got
one first down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Cavaliers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Trying to get behind the defense. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown. Way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. Coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What do you do well so you can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
He'll start to return inside the spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Girl, I can't help but
and here we go, final play of the game right here. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Takes ahead as he fires. And makes the connection incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To throw, it's Jennings. Ball's incomplete, and that'll put him here. This is what they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit him right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
And we'll put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of
I can't help but to you. It don't change how much I see. Baby girl, you are a star. I keep all on the way. It don't change how much I see. Even just say how much I see you. What you really are. Baby girl, you are a star. I keep all on the way.
They taught that extra shit in school, all I needed was chase a chick. I was 200,000 cash, I could be a special. Swing that Lambo through the parking lot and I be breaking it. Shoot on touch the run, so we ain't beefing on no internet. When I'm stairs right, when I'm AP, she got an ass out, she can't persuade me. When the Porsche coupe, turbo, we ain't scratching beef. Niggas just made a love, pressure. I'm feeling very calm, can't make no attention. With a loaded gun, he go for the attention. It's so expensive, need a walk with a counter. Look me from head to toe, looking like a scam. No pillow talk to hold, that's how you get your bitch fucked. Nigga, I love you, but it's fuck you cause you switched up. If I'm gonna put in that bitch in the car talk, if it's real smooth, then